It is now day 65 of Hakeem Al-Araibi's detention in a Thai prison, and the campaign, as you've just been hearing, to get the refugee footballer released continues. Now, FIFA, the IOC, the Asian Football Confederation, they're all lobbying the Thai authorities to release the player who has asylum in Australia. The refugee footballer was locked up while on honeymoon in Thailand in November. His wife has written to the Thai country's prime minister, pleading for his release. Bahrain wants him extradited. Now, former Australia football captain Craig Foster, who's been campaigning as well tirelessly for Al-Araibi's release, joins us now from Switzerland. Good to see you. I mean, can you just give us an update very quickly on where we are with this situation with Hakeem Al-Araibi?
Okay, so as you said, there's a lot of major sports, governmental and NGO organisations around the world who've lent their public support now. There's incredible international campaign and condemnation of the actions of both Thailand and Bahrain, and that's very important here, that people realise Bahrain are trying to extradite, or we'd say refoul, a refugee contrary to international law, and Thailand are in many ways doing their bidding, and he should be simply released. The talk is from Thailand over the last few weeks about a potential legal case, an extradition order, but all of that's erroneous. Under international law, Hakeem should simply be immediately released back to his wife in Australia, who I'm sure he's incredibly missing, given that he hasn't seen her for almost 2 months. He's in a very low emotional state. We already feel for him. I think people of compassion and conscience anywhere around the world would recognise that this is a psychological torture of a young man. He's only 25. He is a torture survivor already. And everyone, an immense, powerful coalition is calling on the Thai Prime Minister to just let him go. The Thai government has to decide only in the next couple of days whether they are going to continue with this case into the justice system of Thailand. The Australian government, FIFA, IOC, and all of us are calling on them not to do so. It's unfair, it's unnecessary. You simply need to let him go on the basis that the extradition order is a politically motivated campaign, and also the international condemnation and result on the reputation of Thailand is extremely negative, and all they need to do really now is make that decision to let him go home.
Absolutely appreciate that update and look forward to more from you, Craig Foster, former Australian football captain. Thank you very much.